Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Generous here today, and I'm back on my creative server. And today I'm going to be doing another Biome builds episode, which I'm looking forward to doing. Obviously, we've done oak, we've done spruce, we've done birch. Now today is jungle time. Time for the jungle. Obviously, as you know the rules, obviously I've said about a million times before, I've got to have all these items: a chest, anvil, furnace, crafting table, and a chest and a bed to complete the house. They've all got to be different, so like obviously that one's different to that one's different to that one. Obviously I'm going to do a different shape for now for the jungle house. And then obviously work way down the line. Once done that, go to the 16x16s. Also no, 32x32s. And then maybe we might do the 64x64, but that's obviously way later on in the future. But anyway, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get the base down for the jungle. And then obviously I'll talk you through what my plan is for it. So back here in a second. Right, as you can see, this just looks like a few logs on the floor at the minute. But I'm going to talk you through it now as we're going along. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to raise these up. Or by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to bring this up, or I'm going to bring this across actually, because I want to do the same height as what I did these, and I did this height, yeah, so I had obviously 3 blocks and the 4th, so 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4th going up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm simply just going to obviously go around the entire thing with this, but obviously this is going to be a bit different to this house, all the other ones. So what I'm going to do for this bit is I'm actually obviously continue this going all the way around, but then like this top half, this backside here, this is actually going to go raised up again. So the entrance to the entire house will be here. So if we carry on this, keep this going around, there we go, and then this goes up again, 1, 2, 3, 4, same across, 1, 2, 3, 4, and except obviously this time this goes right across like that. These come across, they can go across. So you've got like an upper half really. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. 1, 2. Obviously, as you say, I've got to use this type of wood. The jungle wood. Can't use any other type of wood. I can obviously use cobblestone, use stairs, or like whatever I want to use, like stone bricks. But obviously, the only certain type of wood I can use is jungle. See what that looks like. Nah, we're going to stick to the usual wood. Right. Yeah, we're going to stick to the usual wood. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to start doing the walls and everything. Get obviously the walls, the glass, and the framework at the bottom all done. And then I'll be back here and then we can start the roof. Right, as you can see, there's obviously a few differences from what you saw in the last clip just then. Is that obviously I've gone around and I've changed all these from being the regular wood to the strict jungle logs, which I think they look a bit better alongside obviously with the stairs, because if you compare this to this and then obviously this to this, that kind of goes a bit more better because they're two like almost the same colour basically, and they're two different colours. So obviously I thought they went better, and to be fair, it doesn't actually look that bad. Obviously I'd like probably maybe strip jungle planks, but oh well, obviously I've got to make do what I got. But anyway, right, what I'm going to do is, if we get some stairs now, cobble stairs, there we go. What I'm going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to basically continue this, but actually I'm going to have no windows here and here. I'm going to do this, obviously do the same on the other side as well. I'm going to continue these basically just going up in like in a pyramid shape, like this. There we go. Obviously you'll have this middle bit here, which if I wanted to, I could really make, like, obviously flatten this out and then turn this into a bit of a balcony if I wanted to, but obviously I'm probably not going to. Never swap that for that, because I'm going to use that in a minute. There we go. Continue this going all the way up like that. Perfect. Look at that. And then this on top. Then what we're going to do is going to add obviously the cobblestone to the ends. So cobblestone there, 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 and there. These, then we're going to obviously go 1, 2 like that. Continue this going all the way up. Probably going to see that, that, and that. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it'll be something looking like that. That'll be the front of one side, and obviously I'm going to do this side as well. And obviously I'll do the roof and then do like all the rest of the stuff off camera, like the outsides, like all the leaves and all like the front bit. I'll do all that off camera in a minute. Then I'll obviously talk through that. Once I talk through that, then I'll do the inside, and then obviously I'll go through the entire thing and just basically a whole overview of the whole build, of what I think of it, and obviously let you guys obviously see what you think of it in the comments really. Oops, didn't mean to do that. 1 2 1 2. There we go. You don't see that. I don't know why it's on that side, because you don't see it. And this here, there we go, perfect. Right, so obviously what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go add obviously all these, because these should be actually one higher, like that. I'm going to go around, add all the glass to it, add all the leaves, make it look better, finish the roof off, and then once I've done that I'll be back here in a second, so catch you in just a second. Right, as you can see I've done the entire of the outside now. I've got obviously the little pond with some fish in it with lily pads on top. I've got the usual melons going around with obviously the 3 bushes. Obviously got a little, I don't know, what would you call that, a flower bed up top, yeah? A flower bed up top by the windows. Obviously got the usual lanterns going around lighting the place up. Obviously this is just the basic stuff you'd find on the outside of what, like, stuff that I usually do for my, like, me decorating. That's the word, decorating. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on the inside here. I'll just turn this into a room, turn that into a room, turn upstairs into a room, and then turn some of this. But obviously, remember, obviously I told you about 1,000,000 times, but I've got to have I've got to have these rules here. So obviously chest, anvil, furnace, crafting table, and a chest bed. You know the score. I said that at the start of the video, say it again. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do on the inside now. Once I've done the inside, I'll come back. Then we'll do a whole overview of the entire house, and I'll show you obviously where all you find those the key items that you need. So I'll catch you in a second. Right, as you can see, I'm now done. Obviously, you can see there's a bit of difference to the house. Like obviously, I've got a chimney now added to it, which I didn't have on the oak, but I had on the spruce, the birch, and now I'm gonna have it on the jungle. And to be honest with you, I'll probably have it on like the acacia and the dark oak down there as well, like a chimney or a kitchen area. Right. Anyway, this is what it looks like from the outside. So obviously, as you're walking up, you walk in through the door straight away. Obviously, you got one of the 6 things here. You got an anvil. Is it 6? Oh yeah, I believe it's 6. 1 2 3, yeah, 6 there, 6 items. So if you come up here, so as soon as you come in, you've got 1 to 6. So we've got an anvil, and we'll start on the left side. Obviously, this actually isn't part of the requirements, but I added an enchantment table because I thought maybe I had some extra space in it. I thought it'd look quite good. So obviously, I added an enchantment table to it. Obviously, there's no carpet around this side, otherwise, because if you added carpet around it, the enchantment level goes down. So obviously, I've kept it all just wall around the outside. Obviously, the second part is the ender chest underneath the stairs, so it's a little bit out the way and hidden. Got some more paintings going around. If we come around this side, we've got a little kitchen area. As we come in, we've got a little cooker that's going up, or something that you put your pots and pans on. Go on there. Obviously, that goes up and that goes to the chimney outside. Obviously, furnace number 3, part of obviously the requirements. Flower pot, somewhere to wash the dishes, wash your hands, whatever it is. If you like a little bookshelf up there, so you can get some like recipes and stuff. And obviously, that's pretty much the whole kitchen done. And then so we've got 1 2 3 so far. Come upstairs. We've got 2 here. We've obviously got the chest area. I've got a crafting table, so that's 4 and 5. Obviously, got more paintings. Obviously, I'm trying to make it a little bit. I'm trying to make it as spacious as possible, but obviously fit the requirements in. Obviously, plenty of storage as we're going along. And the last one is the bed. So obviously to sleep. This little bedroom, like nice one that goes in the corner. You've got a clock, paintings, and obviously your arm stands for gear on if you've been out in the night. Obviously just some more books if you're going to read books during the night time. Anyway, that's basically the whole house here done. I'll just go around it obviously all once more. So you got the kitchen, the anvil, you got the ender chest, an enchantment table, obviously not required, but I think it looks good in that area. The chest, crafting table, and obviously the bed in there as well. But that's the entire build done. Obviously, out of 10, I'd probably make this, I'd say about a 7, because obviously it's a lot harder, because I'm not really a fan, to be totally honest with you, of the jungle wood, but like I'm more of a fan of the spruce, the oak, or the dark oak. I don't mind them. But this is obviously a little bit harder to work with, but I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10. But anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this video, and you look forward to the next Biome build, BrokeRock 2012, whatever it is on my channel, make sure you be subscribed down below. Make sure you like the video and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload that I do. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video. See ya!
We can make a wildfire get away.